everybody, this is Howard from South Shore Live, and we've got these fantastic shirts available at the Co-op at Apollo Beach. My slogan, good morning, don't be a shitty person, along with a fantastic logo in the back. We've got 5 or 6 different types, all different colors, and we're keeping it simple. Buy them at the local Co-op, and messages will tell you how to get them. Thanks, everyone. Good morning, don't be a shitty person. I happen to be here with Aldo, who's in charge and runs the Cars and Coffee here in Waterset, which is a local phenomenon, which is kicking butt here and is a free event. He's going to tell you all about it. Hold tight.
Guys, my name is Aldo. I run the Waterset Cars and Coffee every second Saturday of the month from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. We're here every second Saturday of the month at the landing in Waterset.
What's the cost, Aldo?
Nothing. Here's the only thing I'm going to ask.
There you go.
Like cool cars, cool motorcycles. It doesn't matter if it's a classic, an exotic. It doesn't matter what it is. Come here. We need cool cars and cool people. If you're cool, you got to come over here.
You're welcome here.
Second Saturday of the month. Check it out. We have the food truck. We have White Claw. We have the vendors. Free coffee. We always have
I love the
everything.
Ackie. You know I'm a Honda guy.
Yes, yes. So check out the Acura NSXs, the Cybertruck, everything. And guys, follow us. Follow us, Waterset Cars and Coffee, in Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Waterset Cars and Coffee every second Saturday of the month, 8 to 10 a.m. Have a great day, guys.
Check him out on South Shore Live, too.
The Web Design Ninja is your one-stop shop for all things internet. Our dedicated team has been building internet solutions for businesses large and small since 1993. We specialize in creating eye-catching designs, search engine optimization, complex e-commerce, and custom app integration. Whether you need a simple website or a complex e-commerce or phone app, our team of experts is here for you. Give us a call today. We're here to help.
Awesome. Hey, good evening.
Good evening, everyone, from beautiful and dark.
Yeah, dark, man. What is up with that?
Yeah, that daylight savings works, huh?
I know. I'm like
I
getting
don't
the
think
yawns
so.
at like 5:30.
I got to tell you, we would do the show literally 3 weeks ago. It was like sunny and rainy outside,
Yep.
you know, and now it's winter's here. This is our winter, everyone. Good evening, everyone. This is Howard, the Unknown Drummer, with my pleasure,
Captain Teo.
We have some guests tonight with us, and we'll take a moment here.
We're going to cover before we get started, because we have no clue what we're going to say or what we're going to
true.
do or where this goes. It's like kind of just having a fireside chat without the fire. But
and without a referee.
Yeah, full disclosure, this is entertainment purposes only. Whatever we say, we're not responsible for, and whatever we do, we're not responsible for. And so whatever you decide to do based on what we say, we're not responsible for. So
the views expressed by the host and its guests are not of Tampa Bay Sports Entertainment and magazine and any entity to do with it. What is it? Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, exactly. So like the Web Ninja, My Chance to Win, the South Shore, Queening, Pure Romance, Pool Kings, Flip Flops and Fitness, all the people we mentioned here. Of course, Salted Shamrock and the Stretch Zone.
Yeah, they have nothing.
Do you want to endorse what's said on the show officially? Maybe not.
Probably not.
No, probably not. All right.
you might want to take a meeting on this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
good evening, everybody. Again, we are live here in
beautiful South Shore, which encompasses Apollo Beach, Waimama, Ruskin, Teo, Adamsville, name them off.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, Apollo Beach is Apollo Beach, and then we have Waterset, which is North Ruskin, South Gibson, West Riverview, and
we have like East Side, West Side.
Yeah.
And you guys here, we happen to be here with Terry and OG from the Salty Shamrock. We're very happy to have them as our guests in our local business spotlight. And you guys are like the dividing line of old Apollo Beach versus new Apollo Beach.
Yeah, you guys are like right there.
It's like
it was the original.
The
And,
greasers against the mods, I mean, it's right there.
I mean, when I lived here, it was an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. Salty Shamrock.
He has no idea what we're talking about.
So Salty Shamrock was a pizza restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
Originally.
pizza, and then
Seafood dump.
well, it was a Cherries, wasn't
Well, it
it?
was Cherries for quite a while after that, and
We kept
and then
Four.
and then back to Hungry Howie's. But Hungry Howie's had like a all-you-could-eat pizza buffet, like CC's Pizza or whatever,
Right.
back when they first opened up there. And then the seafood dive, and then you guys
Very
came
short-lived.
in.
Yeah.
The very,
And,
very short-lived.
But when I moved here, the Winn-Dixie wasn't even there, which is
Wow.
the storage facility. Winn-Dixie was where Publix was, and they were building the new Winn-Dixie. And if you wanted to go to Publix, you had to put a cooler in the back of your truck and drive up to Causeway or Lumsden to go to Publix.
Wow.
It wasn't
and,
one
Burger
up there
King
on
was
Big
the
Bend
highlight
either.
here, Terry.
Oh no! Oh, Big Ben.
Yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
you could
Ghost
get
town.
the Casbors, the other Hungry Howie's owners, in like 12 minutes from Apollo Beach. I mean, there was no Waterset, there was no Covington was just being built, Kings Lake was just being built.
I remember standing on the corner where you guys are at, 41 Apollo Beach Boulevard, and I was looking, and I was with your dad, and I said, one day you're not going to believe how big this place is going to explode. And he goes, yeah, I have an idea it's going to. Straight up.
Yeah, when we had a chat with
When they
actually
broke through that road, he was jumping up and down.
Oh yeah.
I was there that night, and I said, you see? And he was so happy.
the cows, we had a lot of cow viewing for the first few years.
We
It was
used to
a
hear
good
him.
time.
Dude, I shot a
outside.
hog. I shot a hog across the street from where Salty's is.
This place
I was
used to
driving
be
on
so
41. The gun was in the back of the truck. Saw a hog run out. And we're like, oh, it was just wide open field. Just went in there, pulled a hog.
And now it's becoming metropolitan. I mean, there's a
Half
lot
price
of growth.
bacon.
Oh, dude, we had a big pig roast. We used a engine hoist to hang it and dress it. And
So, OG, tell us about
Yeah.
the Salty Shamrock.
All right, the
First
Salty
of all,
Shamrock.
how long you been there?
I've been there on and off, many positions. I've been the dishwasher.
It's been open for what, 9-10 years?
10 years.
10
10 years
years.
is our anniversary.
Good for
this
you.
year.
wow,
Congratulations. For real, that's
God,
that's
I'm old.
Hold on, in the privately owned restaurant business.
I know that's hard. I
That's
mean,
hard.
Mhm.
Yes,
it's
very,
hard without
very
going to a
hard.
chain and dealing with it. And
It's been quite the interesting process. So of course, I've been involved as a manager after COVID, but I was dishwashing, bussing,
Yeah.
this, that, the other, emptying containers, filling them back up with all the stuff that was in the container. Nothing was removed.
right,
Things were just constantly rotating because that's how my dad is. But it's gone through a lot of iterations.
and he had O'Brien's before,
Mhm.
right?
It
Yeah,
was,
because I knew him when he had O'Brien's because the cigar shop is next door.
it was
Not that.
3 of them he had. He had the O'Brien's in Brandon, which he went in with Bernie O'Brien, the original
Mhm.
founder, and Tony Martin. And then he expanded into Plant City and then Summerfield, which is just up the road. And then in that
Yeah.
order, in the inverse order, he got rid of them
Boom,
all.
boom, boom.
Yeah. So Summerfield was kind of, not what it was, not what they thought it was going to be.
It's
Yeah.
funny. I didn't realize that was associated with the Brandon O'Brien's, and
It wasn't technically. So this is when my dad had the idea of a true franchise, because that wasn't called O'Brien's. It was called Sally O'Brien.
Correct.
So it was
Yeah.
named after the franchisee
okay,
that he went in with. And he, of course, luck be a lady, but this didn't work out this time. But he thought every O'Brien's would be named after the next franchisee. So if Frank wanted to open up an O'Brien's, it would be Frank O'Brien's.
Okay,
Teo O'Brien's.
There you go.
That would be the next
Chow
one.
O'Brien.
And I guess people didn't like hearing their own name.
Varige O'Brien. What?
Varige.
What are you talking about?
Vivek O'Brien or something like that, you know. But
You know?
the
Joanne.
first named one didn't really pan out.
So now you,
Because you guys are
I know
getting on
that
my
I know that
cigar smoke,
the
sorry.
the grease trap is your favorite job,
You know, it's a thrilling.
It's
very
thrilling. but you, as an owner operator, do every job there. You know every job inside and out.
I know every job inside and out bar mixed drinks that the recipes are in front of me.
Gotcha. But I mean, if you need to step in, you're in. You know, guy doesn't show up, you're there.
100%.
There you go.
Yep.
You can't say that. You can't say that about most places unless people are getting paid ridiculous amount of money to show up to work and stay there late.
I do get free food.
Yeah, I would hope
There you
so.
go.
Yeah, one meal,
Yeah.
one meal a day.
But you have to ask the boss though.
Well, yeah, I have to
Terry.
ring it in. It's an official.
I was gonna say, do you have to
Yeah.
come in and put in your code?
Sometimes.
Sometimes
I get my own.
when he gets a double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I get my own code on the weekdays.
That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we also have Terry here. Terry has other responsibilities as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm assuming, but I don't know. How are you at the grease trap? Any good?
Pretty good. I stay on top of the kitchen a lot.
Okay.
So I'm like the director of operations. So I
Okay.
oversee all the managers that are underneath me and marketing and events and all that kind of stuff.
Promotion, marketing, events.
Bringing in the bands, the entertainment.
Well,
And that's actually the segue.
Yeah.
You know, you guys do so much for the community. I'm always it's impressive whenever somebody has an issue,
a tragedy, a crisis.
a tragedy, crisis. You guys are always at the first to go, oh, we'll host the event, to do the fundraiser for any of the local peeps. And that's
I had my 50th there.
you know, it's just,
Thank you very much.
you know,
No worries.
and not to discredit the others as well, because you
I
know,
played, too. We had a great night.
we're really blessed with our community to have a handful of locally owned restaurants that step up and help. You guys tend to do a lot of the events, and you know, we had the golf cart parade several years ago, which then got shut down,
Bastards.
which is like moronic to me, because the county wants to do away with a lane of Apollo Beach and make it a golf cart lane, but we couldn't have a golf cart parade because we're not allowed to drive golf carts on the road. But they want to eliminate a lane to make it a golf cart lane.
But we'll put in money for a survey.
Yeah, that's the thing. It
We're gonna examine
it would
this.
cost like $300,000 to repave Apollo Beach Boulevard, but we don't have $300,000 to repave the boulevard. But the county is going to spend $175,000 to study
To study it.
whether they should remove a lane of Apollo Beach Boulevard to make it a bike lane and a golf cart lane, because people like me will start riding my bike to the grocery store.
You have biking legs,
Well, I used to.
You know what Solomon
and you
would
can
do?
get them again
I could.
Solomon would
if
do.
we had that lane.
Solomon would say, "Do half." Yeah. Do half.
Your
You know?
dominant leg.
But so you guys, so upcoming, you guys, we're
have
going
a
to have
lot
a
of
Christmas tree lighting,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
We are.
Okay, so I'm kind of pumped on that, because my other house is on Jekyll Island, and Thanksgiving weekend revolves around the Christmas tree lighting on the island. I mean, we have people from everywhere come to do the tree there, and you know, as an Apollo Beach, not an original, but my grandparents were here for the opening round of the Robert Trent Jones golf course when it was there, you know, and you sit back and go, we've never had that, you know. I mean, we have the fireworks and the other stuff over the years, but the cold Christmas, whose idea was it? How'd that come about? Because I think that's pretty bitchin'.
Actually, Sean and I were talking, and the community needed something to bring it back together because they relied on the golf cart parade for so
Yep.
long, right? And
And it
too
started just
big.
kind of, you know, so like Jody Whitmire and a couple people were like, oh, let's just decorate our golf carts and we'll go up and down the boulevard. And they got big, and they got bigger, and they got huge.
way big. 325 the last year
Yeah.
that we did it.
Jesus.
Yeah. It
And
was
there was
insane.
Fines, alcohol on golf carts.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
just too much,
Good old
right?
Apollo Beach Boulevard
Yep.
for fines.
So
Yeah.
we didn't have anything last year,
Right.
coming out of the hurricane. So we had to think about something. And Sean and I brainstormed together, and Sean said, well, what about a tree? And like a mini Rockefeller, right?
Yeah.
So we do have a 25-foot Christmas tree that will be put up the Monday before Thanksgiving. The whole place is being turned into a winter wonderland.
Nice.
It'll be lit on December the 6th. at
Okay.
7:00. And we're very proud to announce that Don from Circles
Yep.
and his wife and Christy and Vic are going to be the official people to light the tree.
You heard it here
Awesome.
first.
Awesome. And that's what
So-
I mean. The other restaurants, I mean, because Vic and I have become very close over the years, and I knew Don. You know, when I moved here, Circles was a sandwich shop. You know.
They're like the first family. We kind of we
Yeah.
have such a great, strong relationship. Everything we do, whether it's post hurricane or anything,
Yep.
we team up with Circles, right? So we're a great pair. And so
Yep.
we came up with this, and then we were like, well, what can we do to replace the golf cart parade? So we're doing the golf cart show,
Right.
which is in the back
Ooh.
parking lot, which is limited to the first 125 golf carts, and actually going to have like a children's trunk or treat where the kids
Okay.
can go around and collect goodies during that show.
We're in.
So
Well, so the problem with that is I got to get a trailer to go get my golf cart from Jekyll Island.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work,
We can rent one.
but maybe my truck will be
You could
ready, and
rent
then I
one.
could do my truck.
we do have people trailering them in. We've already had registrations.
Mine's
for
like an
that.
8-hour trip there and back,
Yeah,
and
Jack passed
You could
me
just come
the
for the candy.
I could do
you
that.
know?
So you have the holiday events, but you have events every day of the week essentially. You host a lot of businesses,
Yeah.
a lot of luncheons.
You still have the
host a lot-
trivia deal that's going on,
Yes.
right?
Oh yeah.
Let's-
Two regular idiots. Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah.
What do you got on Monday?
And
nights?
it's extra for blue cheese, right?
Of
Oh,
course,
no.
of course. You got to pay for those two regular idiots.
All right. So what do you
Hope
got
you're
on
not
Monday?
asking for ranch
What do
too.
you got on
so
Monday nights?
that is actually
Build your own burger.
build
night.
your own burger. That's your
Okay.
entertainment. Your that's your
Cool.
imagination working on your plate.
All right, well,
What
yeah,
night is your prime? Your prime rib was awesome. I went. I always forget what night it is, and I see it the next. Facebook algorithms
Wednesday
suck
night.
because I see it
well,
after that.
We're putting the cart in front of the horse. So Monday nights you got build your own burger.
Mhm,
All right, and then Monday Night Football, obviously.
mhm.
Now that goes to my next question. Your bar, what team do you have there?
So this is actually a very
Irish soccer.
no
No.
whatever alternative, right? But
Who is the host bar?
official football team for the Salty Shamrock is the Cleveland Browns backers.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. I'll give you
Ooh.
a story.
What? All right.
So have you ever heard of the term or the phrase first rights of refusal?
Yes.
Sure.
So in O'Brien's, not to dwell in the past, but we had two places. We had two backers. We had the Steelers and the Bills, and they had two halves of the
Right.
bar. And Chris Conger and Jeff Comito came to us and said, "What about a third?" And my dad was like, "Absolutely not. There's no way."
Yep.
And of course, he
I
said,
can see Sean saying it just like that
If-
too.
a few extra words. But if anything happens to one or the other, we'll let you know. You'll be the next in line.
Oh,
And of course, nothing ever happened. They stayed.
Oh,
at
the
O'Brien's.
Bills are still there.
They're
My
still
my
there.
friend, my Bills friends all are at O'Brien's at
Mhm.
every freaking game.
And of course, we transferred ownership with that, moved away, closed that chapter, opened up the Salty Shamrock, and he was like, Chris was like the 10th person through the door, and he said, "Do you remember our talk?" And of course, my dad was like, "Yes." So
There you go.
yeah,
Well,
and
you
it's
kept
been-
your
Man of his
word.
word.
Yeah.
Man of his word.
Mhm.
well, in return, their customers usually need to get hammered after those games.
Oh,
So
of course.
it
Before.
works out,
Yeah.
it worked out pretty well because they don't really have much going on.
Oh,
But congratulations that you have a Browns bar.
well, Browns
All
Bar.
right.
Little piece of Cleveland in
Little
Apollo
piece of-
Beach.
There you go.
Hey, that's all right.
A little
That's where my
chunk of
family's
Apollo
from.
Beach. And then what else? So then Tuesday nights, what's going on?
Tuesday's the trivia. We do tacos as well, Irish tacos.
All
They're the
right.
best around. Wednesday's the prime rib.
Okay.
Mateo, Wednesday.
Yep.
The cow walks in the back door. We take care of him.
Take his ass right out.
We take his.
Knock him right
He
out.
was looking for a job. We gave him a job.
One job to do, and
Then,
you're it.
Along with solo musicians.
So
Okay.
a
So,
band
like,
member,
this-
you're a solo guy. yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Ronnie DeLeBron from Soul Circus
Okay, yeah.
solo
Very cool.
with Paul Phillips out of Apollo Beach.
And then what's Thursday? Yeah,
Yes,
go ahead,
ma'am.
babes.
Dueling pianos.
They're fantastic.
Oh, what about him?
You're bringing in two pianos.
Well,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
the pianos themselves, they're not the big
Baby grands, yeah.
hardwood.
They're bringing in
They
organs.
they are decompartmentalized, and
So-
they are set up on stage.
Electronic
So
keyboards.
Thursday nights, what you got going on?
Thursday nights, so that we actually do a bit of
Elvis.
we
Disco
do
nights?
all
Is that-
Elvis.
Okay, when's that's cool.
Billy
It's
Lindsay.
back from the
Billy-
dead.
Yeah, Billy's cool.
Yeah.
Then Friday nights.
Friday nights, that is a rotation of great bands, full bands on our stage.
What time do they start?
7 o'clock, and they finish up around 10. And it's amazing. It's always a good time.
You know, one of the things
Great
that
music,
we were
always.
discussing last night is that when I played a lot up north, and the guys that are all over the world, they would love to start at 7.
Mhm.
Oh, I know.
They're literally just leaving their house maybe at 8. They start at 9 o'clock.
We
10
start
o'clock.
man, when I played the bar scene, it was 9 and 10 at
Yeah,
night.
you're
We
doing
started.
your third set literally at 12:30.
Yeah.
So I mean, down here it's a lot more chill. I mean, you
Mhm.
get a lot of action in your place.
Well, and it's outside.
How many
Yeah.
how many
So-
people can you actually have out there rocking and rolling and having a good time?
Seated probably 250 to 300, but on
Some big
December
events.
the 6th or St.
Or
Patrick's,
St. Patrick's Day,
you're
you
gonna
have
have
thousands.
way,
1,000, yeah,
way
1,200,
more than
yeah.
that. Yeah. And going back to December the 6th, the Folcos are headlining that, and they're one of the most
Oh, yeah,
popular
the-
bands. in
Yeah.
town.
Best.
So that's 3 really big things.
And
you
then
know?
Sunday,
Sunday, though, so that's football now. And then once football's over, we go back to like solo artist or duo.
but
So-
my point is every day of the week, if you want something to do, want a fresh meal, want a good drink, you're open
We are.
and you have entertainment. You have darts there too. You have
We have a dartboard. We have a golden tee. So if you don't have a membership at a golf course,
you can come to my house or your house.
yeah,
Want to play Terry? I bet
Yep.
I bet you're pretty good at it.
ours is a
Yeah.
little bigger.
Yeah.
well, that's what she said.
Yeah. I'd hope she didn't say it.
All righty.
Oh.
Joanne, anything you got for the Shamrock?
Well, I just happened to notice Stormbringer's coming.
Stormbringer's coming. They're
Oh,
fantastic.
Yeah.
Love Stormbringer.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
amazing.
They've been playing Waterset here now for I think 10 or 12 years straight. The first show that we came in and rolled in and moved here, there was like 47 houses. And Stormbringer, who literally is Tampa Bay's premier cover band for like 35 years. For 30, they when bands come in, they don't want to bring their band. A front man will come in, they'll hire Stormbringer to play their material. Good stuff.
Mhm.
Justin Haywood, big guys. And they're playing here maybe to 100 people out in the yard. God, did they blow the doors off? These guys did not even know what would hit them. It's like the quality of Stormbringer is
Yeah.
terrific.
Is
They are
above.
definitely,
They're
Is
amazing.
above.
yeah, they're definitely, they could be a headline opener.
Absolutely.
Without a
100%.
doubt.
The other
Absolutely.
thing I will say
Yes,
is
Joe?
thank you very much for having your events page up to date. on
There
the
you go,
events
too.
page.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are spot on.
Sometimes.
happens.
Don't set us up. Don't set us up. I could.
You guys are spot on.
We try really hard.
So we're
We
going to
try.
take a break right now. If you have any questions for the Salty Shamrock, they're going to stick around. Hey, Bert, how you doing? Thanks for watching.
Is that Mr. Proctor?
I
Yeah.
can't see from here.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Brett. So I need up. I got to change my steering wheel
And
next.
Joanne's going to check the other chat on YouTube. Give us about 2 minutes.
The water band is apparently playing on state night.
Oh,
Ooh.
you get Blue Water Band and a steak.
Oh, Primer
It,
Night.
it has it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Just need some explosions, and you can see that from Phase 5 all the time.
There we go. Cool.
That's a water set joke, guys. We'll
Yeah.
be with you in about 2 minutes. Hang tight.
Be right back.
MF Barbecue. Tasty, juicy, delicious ribs, brisket, and pork, slow smoked overnight to be done fresh for you Thursdays to Sundays, right here in the South Shore area. Based out of Riverview, we are most often located at the Shell gas station at the corner of McMullen and Boyette Road. But since we are a food truck, we're mobile. Catch us at places like Flooring Master, Peter Ford, or Cigars on the Boulevard. Or even have us cater your next big event, from a graduation party to a birthday, or really just for the hell of it. Come hang out and try a special for the week, such as brisket chili or Texas Twinkies, and maybe even meet a special guest. Find us on Facebook and Google.
It's a Facebook Live, which doesn't count the YouTube. So you'll go to YouTube and say there's 6 people, but that's not right because, and I have my friends in Europe will watch it and they don't count. And it's one of those real frustrating things because you go, like right now we have 1 person live, but I know I'm getting text messages from people going, oh, ask him. All right, we're back.
We are back here with our friends from the Salty Shamrock, and I want to say, first of all, thank you for being part of the community.
Yes.
As well, you know, I do this little thing every day when I wake up, and Teo kind of hopped on board with me.
Yep.
So you guys are going to get these brand new "Good Morning, Don't Be a Shitty Person" T-shirts, which I kind of warn the world to be nice to each other. And these are courtesy of our friends here over at Tampa Bay Sports Entertainment. So I got one for you, which I know is going to fit because I sized you up at your place the other day. And then I saw you online and I said, you know what? No, that's not going to fit either. So we went with this bad boy for you too. So you guys give a lot of swag out. You guys give a lot. It's about time someone gave you guys something.
Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? And only wear this in the moments that you think you're gonna need it because you get a lot.
So,
Teo
like,
and I were walking down at the Ruskin Food,
oh my God,
the seafood festival. They're like, "Hey, you should open a booth here and sell these." It was stupid. I got walked up on like 15 times.
Oh yeah,
that's a great shirt. That's a great shirt. All these people are trying to sell their shirts.
Wow, that's cool.
You know?
Yeah.
But the point is the point. Good morning. Don't be a shitty person. Be good to each other. We're all gonna get by better. That's my only thing that I'm preaching about tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I just want to say thanks for everything you do. A lot of these fundraisers, it's awesome that you give back to the community for the people that need the help. And that's huge. You know, there's so many places that don't do that. You know, they're so fixated just on their own little worlds and,
The soup Nazis of the world.
Yeah.
It's way more than just us, right? Like
I know
life in general is way more than just you
and it's
as a
tough.
person,
I mean, you know, you talked about, you know, COVID, right? I mean, that affected everyone in different ways. And I think the small businesses got hurt way more than the individuals because people didn't realize we all still had taxes. You know, I had a building, an office building, and my tenants didn't pay rent because they got their PPP loan. So they paid themselves a bonus, bought a new Jeep, all this stuff.
I like a Jeep.
And didn't pay. Yeah, but they didn't pay my rent.
No, sure.
But I still got to pay my $38,000 a year property taxes and my $800 a month CAM fees, you know, for the lights and parking lot and insurance and taxes. So I still got to pay all that money. They didn't have to pay a dime, and you can't get rid of them. And then the hurricane, you know, they don't realize that a lot of us business owners, we lost our houses, our cars, and everything. You know, we're talking. Now your dad took the opportunity to do a little remodeling. I was on a tight thing. So it's like, and I was really afraid with that 50-50 rule. I wanted to be at exactly the way if anybody comes in, I replaced exactly what I had.
Not 49.51.
But, you know, and you're still trying to run a business, right? I
Mhm.
mean, you still got to open the doors for the people that need it. I mean, I can't tell you how nice it was to be able to go in and have a real meal when, you know, I'm living in a house that doesn't have walls. I have a toilet. I have a sink that, you know, is hooked up. It's on a piece of plywood, you know, because the cabinets and everything are gone.
True stories.
And it was really nice. And you guys had the food truck, the Salty Shamrock food truck at the end of my street. It was awesome. I'm like, okay, I'm going down and getting a burger or whatever.
So what's the future for the Shamrock?
The
Yeah.
what? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
So what's the future for you guys? I mean, you have a huge presence here in town already. You employ a bunch of people. You have a lot of events community wise. What's the next step for the Shamrock?
You want me to do this one? Well, right
You're the
now,
legacy,
you
you're the
know,
future.
it's you think about the future, and then it's Thursday, and then you're like, well, the future's tomorrow. You got Friday to do with, and then Saturday, and then you're kind of picking everything back up, the pieces, and you know, every week things change when it comes to, you know, staff or pricing, and it's hard to look into the future. But when you sit down and think about it, you know, there's always opportunities to expand, and it might not be another bar. It could be a venue space, or it could be something
You
along
started
those
doing
lines.
pizza.
Mhm.
It's been a while since I've been there, but I was there a few weeks ago. You blew out the side. You put in 2 more windows. You're doing on the side of the place. You're doing.
We just completed it today.
Oh no! Wait,
Oh,
tell
cool.
everyone that's about.
So on
Check
the
this out.
side, we have a new beer garden.
This is badass, Taya.
with some new chairs and little fire pits that'll go in this week. So it's perfect for cigars.
All right.
There you
Smoking
go.
area down there.
Because they used to have
So-
the car show right there.
Right.
And that space, that's exactly what everyone would do there. They would just camp out right there, have the cars out in the street, and smoke cigars and smoke over there. And all you did was incorporate into your business. It was great.
Yeah.
It was made with all Irish labor too.
Really?
Yeah, it was my dad and then my uncle.
They
So
did it all themselves. Yeah.
I handed them a few tools, but that was about it. It was those two that did it all.
Well, that being said, they have no one else to blame but themselves.
Yeah. It's all Sean's fault.
That's that.
Directly call him.
And,
Yeah,
and you know
don't-
what? That's what management's all about.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know?
I'll refer you to this email
Yes.
if you have any issues.
Please contact my person.
I would like to say though that we talk about the community and what's important, and this will be our 5th year of what we call Bury the Boat on Thanksgiving weekend.
Okay, what's that?
So there's a big canoe that's painted for Christmas theme in front of the stage. And so Friday and Saturday night, we ask everybody to bring a new unwrapped toy.
Okay.
And we fill the canoe up. We bury the boat, right, with all these new toys. But what makes it different is we don't turn them over to like Salvation Army or, although they're great charities, I keep it all local. So we partner with Mary and Martha's House.
Oh, very
Oh, cool.
We partner with Sylvia Thomas Center, which is for adoptive parents. We have 2 charities for children of incarcerated parents. So these kids that might not get anything, we're able to provide them with Christmas. So we ask everybody coming in on Thanksgiving weekend to bring a toy and drop it off.
Awesome.
You know, I've never been there after Thanksgiving. I go a lot on Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, you know,
Thanksgiving.
because I'm always like prepping food and
Hardest
stuff. And I'm
working
like,
night of the
okay,
week.
I'm ready for a break. So I'll pop over and there's always a ton of people there. But yeah, I never thought about that. I'm always busy. I'm a web guy. So everyone has me doing crap for Black Friday and that weekend, and they all forget to update their stuff.
bro.
So Thanksgiving Day, they're blowing up my phone going, oh, I need to update the website for tomorrow. It's like,
Well, we want to thank the Salty Shamrock, OG, and Terry for coming in. If you ever have a problem, I'm sure they're very accessible.
Yeah, we're right here.
They're right here. They're
Oh.
they're here and they're not there. And if you need to, book a holiday party, I have to tell you, my birthday party was terrific, and I played that night. It worked out great. A great facility, good food. Point to his head right there. Thank you. Woohoo!
okay. Oh, up there. Yep.
Technology. That's supposed to be
Oh, I got
broken
you.
All the way
There,
over there.
there, over there.
And
Oh yeah, it's up on the map.
we're going to bring
Gotcha.
on the stretch zone in a minute.
Yep.
And thank you guys.
So we'll be
for
right.
having us.
Yeah.
Anything
Thank
else
you.
you want to go over with these people, your hours of operation and stuff like that? If you're hiring for the season, let them know now.
We open at 11. Fridays and Saturdays we close the kitchen at 11 at night, not in the morning, at night, and then we close at 12 for the bar because nothing good happens after 12.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's like a gremlin, right?
Yeah.
Don't feed him making it. Are you guys hiring at all?
We're always taking
Okay.
applications.
Always.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a gal your way.
Very
Perfect.
cool. And again, thanks for being.
I'll have
part
her
of the
give you my
community.
name
Thanks
and
for coming on the show.
Reach out to you. Yeah.
And Joanne, we also want to say as well, we have Toys for Tots here too, and we want to ask everyone if they see a Toys for Tots box, throw one in there. Can't hurt. And they pull a full page ad in Joanne's magazine. She's going to buy a kid a bike. That's pretty badass. She's going to buy a kid a bike if you advertise your business with her. So that being said, thank you very much, and we will see you hopefully in a few days at your place.
Yeah, can't
We're
wait.
going to need that bike lane now.
Yay? Yay. Happy yay?
And we're back. Hey, thanks everybody for watching and joining us. We're having a blast here tonight.
Musical chairs night here.
It is. So we've shifted around, and we now have Sean from the Stretch Zone, right?
Welcome, Sean.
Yep.
That is correct.
Okay. And you're in the next to like flip flops and the flip flop shop and Home Depot, right? I mean, that's one. You have multiple though, right?
Correct. Yeah, our first one was in Sun City Center, right by the flip flop shop.
Hold on. Shout out to the flip flop shop.
Yep, Pam
you
and those
are
guys.
Terrific.
Pam's a sweetheart. Pam is a sweetheart.
That's our ladies. That's our move when we talk about Pam. Straight up.
And she's a fantastic lady. Then we this past May we opened up our second location right here at the yard at Waterset.
Oh
right,
no way.
Okay.
Yeah, right next to the
Very
Wingstop
cool.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Chicken in the
I
stretch.
actually thought that was your first place.
No, yeah, it's a
That's
second one.
great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
tell us a little about Stretch Zone. How you got into it?
Well, it's a great question. With a lot of everything, I used to sell medical and surgical devices, and COVID hit, and that pretty much said to me, "You're not allowed to come into hospitals anymore."
Yeah, you're done.
Right.
And so I have a degree in health and exercise science, where in a past life I used to be a personal trainer and do all that. And I was like, what I don't see a lot is people stretching. And so I'm like, I thought I created this idea of stretching people out, and I learned that I was not the originator of that idea.
No. I think the Greeks were in like fucking 12 BC, bro.
Yeah.
You look like a smart guy, but you're not that smart. Sorry. Just being honest.
That slap to the face.
Wow.
It gets me. It really humbles me once a week when I hear someone tell me. So, and so I've always wanted my own business, and so Stretch Zone was born.
Boom.
I got into Sun City Center. I found a place, and I really wanted to focus on that community, the 55 and up community, because you wanted to stay playing pickleball, playing golf.
You threw a bullseye there, dude.
Staying active and just loving life here. And then we ended up signing another lease here at Waterset, and the construction was delayed, and
that place was really took a long time.
And there's a phase 2 coming that's taking a little bit longer. But yeah, so that's where it's coming out, and we're doing good, and we're really excited about the services and everything we offer to the community. Speaking of Salty Shamrock, we were there. They sponsored an Alzheimer's event about a month ago that we were a part of, and they did a great job. They did a great job with that, and we were a sponsor of the Alzheimer's with Sean Andrews and the Chamber of Commerce there. So
Sean's cool.
Yeah.
We love all Sean's here.
Yeah.
Every Sean's
Yeah.
great.
It needs to
Strong
be
name.
it needs to be a kingdom. Yeah.
And that's funny you say that. Some names, there's one name in this room that I won't even bring up that I have no luck with anyone I've ever met with this name. It's like, I don't know what it is. Thank you, Joanne. It just doesn't work. But Sean's pretty strong. You never have had problems.
What's the name you don't want to mess with?
Listen, I don't like to bring up Paul often.
Paul.
Next.
We'll go on. Hey, I like Teo because there's almost no Teos.
I've met him,
but
I've met a
but
bunch of them. They
I've
just
gone
don't
all
work
over the
out well.
world, and it was funny. I was in a name like Teo, it's unique, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're in Thailand, and we're
Teo-san, good to see you guys.
oh yeah, no, it gets more hilarious. Is we're in this bar at the end of my buddy has this cool
They stretch people
compound.
then just to let
They
you know.
stretch them.
Yeah,
And
just saying, they did that
we're in a
Thailand,
bar
too.
and we're talking, and the guy goes, "Oh, where are you from?" I go, "Oh, we're Florida." He goes, "My name's Teo." He goes, "Man," he goes, I got a good guy that I deal with named Teo in Apollo Beach. And it was a customer of mine from Jersey who I'd only met over the phone, and he owns a bar in Thailand. And I met 3 American people, and 2 of them I knew. One of them, I built the website for his parents' business. He's like, "Oh, my parents' web guy's name is Teo."
Small world.
It's amazing
So it's a
what
small world.
900 number can do.
But it's like Stretch Zone. I mean, you guys, when I got diagnosed with my degenerative muscles disease, a gal that I know is like, "Oh my God, you got to go to Stretch Zone and get stretched out." So I called, made an appointment, and Kylie, and I got to tell you, at the time I was borderline of needing a cane to walk around, and
You're in rough shape, man.
and I changed it. I did a bunch of things, but the way, I was a professional bicyclist. Okay. I raced my bike across America multiple times. And, we stretched. I mean, as an athlete, you stretch, right? And man, you guys have a way of moving stuff and stretching stuff. You're like, oh, I can do that. And she's like, that's gotta hurt. I go, keep going, keep going. I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm crying, but it's,
you must be limber.
It's there's a
you practice this on
there's a skill, and you guys have it down pat. I mean, the table, the way that everything is, you have a whole procedure that you do, and it's amazing how much pain it eliminates, and you feel awesome.
How long is a session?
Every session's a half an hour, but you can double up and do a full hour
and come out like taffy.
It's really it's fantastic. I mean,
give me your seat.
Both of our studios have 5 tables. We have these patented tables, and we call them straps. It isolates portions of your anatomy, so we can really focus on different things, and it does a great job.
But you really need another person to do it. When I spent a lot of time at the dojo, and I had the deal to be able to do the leg stretches, kind of like the splits, and you can do that. But you can still, as one person, you can only go so far.
Yes,
and
exactly right.
And your staff is so awesome at going to that point, and you're there for about 10 seconds or so. And if it's the wrong amount, just slap me, because I'm just telling as a patient, as a customer perspective, you're there for like 10 seconds. You're like, oh, and then, okay, you can go further.
The event horizon.
And then like 10 seconds, and then go further. And you're like, oh, that feels, and then you walk out going, God, I feel awesome.
Saved Andre.
Yeah.
Andre.
Yeah.
Swears by you.
Yeah.
It's such a fantastic experience. I mean, I always tell people to, I'm a big believer in massage. I'm a big believer in chiropractor. I'm a big believer in all these alternative therapies instead of taking a pill.
Well, sometimes it's better to see one guy than it is to see another guy. You have muscle problems, you have bone problem.
Yep. And so
the day of the general practitioner, when you were a kid, I don't know, you go into the doctor, you tell him what's wrong with you. Your parents would give him $10-15 to get your prescription. You felt better. Done. Now it's like hoops, and you got to see this guy, and this guy does your nose, and this guy does your elbow. It's like, no, I'm just fix these, please.
Well, and it's all tied to pharmaceuticals now. You need this, get a shot, get a drug, take a pill.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's convoluted.
There's no reason to cure any of these diseases when there's, so much money. I mean, my wife's meds for her chemo, it's $30,000 a month. They'll never cure cancer. There's zero reason to cure cancer when you're getting $30,000 a month for the rest of your life.
Worthless.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, everyone's cured. So the stretching, what does it do for somebody? In good first of all, for someone who's in good shape, what's it do for them?
Really plenty. If you're in good shape, you're going to have a little bit of pain, but it's going to give you a better sense of balance, better coordination, better athletic performance. The sky's the limit. If you're a pickleballer out there, if you're a golfer, it's going to get you 10 yards longer on your drive. It's going to get you, to feel a little bit better after your workout. I mean,
I'm liking these ratios on a lot of things.
Yeah.
What improves your range of motion overall, right?
Yes. 100%.
I mean,
and how often would you recommend someone who's in good shape to see you?
That is contingent on your all of our sessions. Your first session is complimentary, so we're going to gauge you on your first one, and then based on your first readings, we're gonna see how far your flexibility is,
range of motion,
and then go from there.
Gotcha.
So there are some people that come 3 times a week. There are some people that come twice a month. It's all based on the programs that they want to get into and what their goals are.
We should do a video there.
We should
do a video of your service.
You're welcome.
I need to come back. I stopped kind of before the hurricane, and I started to feel good, and then
I'm a novice.
my bigger problem was a scheduling conflict and some other stuff, and Sun City. Because at the time it was perfect, and I'm like, I want the first appointment because I can be in and out.
I remember twice a week.
I'm there before the lights come on.
Exactly.
She's turning the lights on as I'm getting ready. So
count if you're in jail.
Exactly. Or
in a freezer.
We have people We have a guy now who
Walk in.
who used to play in the NBA, and he's now a coach in the NBA. He's 6'10", and
He uses 2 tables.
He's 6'10", and then our practitioner Gabby, who stretches him, I think she's 5'5", and she is just a bundle of energy. And Mike, the guy, he walks away saying that's the best stretch I've ever gotten. Every time he walks out, it's just amazing how it works.
Now, for someone who's not in great shape, what do you expect to be able to do for them? And I mean, not in great shape. I mean, everyone gets naturally older. Their muscles deteriorate. They may not work out as much as they should. Not everyone is heading off to a gym first thing in the morning with a cup in their hand. Some of us got to work, babe.
Yeah. Well, see, we get a lot of those folks as well who want to just, instead of waking up, ow, I hurt, wake up. They don't want to wake up in pain, so they come to us and they say, "Hey, listen, I've got this sciatic. I have my hips are tight. My shoulders very tight. I had a bulging disc or something. We're gonna work on them." And if they're able to, instead of be leaning over walking in, they can stand up straight walking out. We've done our job.
There you go.
Awesome.
So I mean, my referral with the gal who referred to me was about 70 some years old, and kind of walker, part-time not walker, and she's like, Teo, you should go. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I'm like, all right, I'll go. And then I'm like, okay, I'm signing up. But yeah, I mean, she was Connie had a lot of health. She's passed away since then, but she's like the one that referred me. Yeah.
She was cool.
She had a lot of health issues, and I'm like, okay, if you're recommending it, I'm going. Right. And that's what impressed me is the whole fact that, you got somebody that, 70, 80 years old, you're able to help. And then you have the younger crowd as well. And it's kind of all ages, right? I mean, you kind of run probably from college on up. I mean, maybe some high school kids. I don't know.
Yeah. Our youngest clients are 14 years old. So we work with high schools across the area, all the way up. Our oldest client before he passed was 102.
Yeah,
sure.
And he walked in with a walker, and he was bending over walking in. And when he walked out, I mean, it was almost like he was dancing his way out of there.
Back into the mic.
It was almost like he was dancing.
Yeah, you can move it around. Yeah,
dancing his way out of there. Yeah, so it was. I mean, it's great. We have a lot of ex-military who we have one guy who couldn't even touch his shins coming into it, and that now he's able to touch his hands flat on the floor without bending his legs. I mean, it's amazing to see this.
So is
this
it
is why we love
weekly, monthly, bi-weekly? I mean, your general customer.
The general customer comes probably average customer comes once a week, maybe even twice a week. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There's a couple guys that that are religiously 3 times a week.
What about sports injuries?
Sports injuries. We have a couple gentlemen who have Parkinson's who come in, and they are. It's amazing what our service does for them. And how they, the movement of their muscles allows them to relax through their Parkinson's afflictions. It's a great service.
One of the things I want to say is how awesome your staff is. Okay, so I'm an old fat guy, and I come in and we do the initial assessment, and okay, reach down, touch your toes, and I'm like, are you serious? I can't do that anymore. And yet there's like no judgment there, and
they already know the answer, dude.
And they're just like, yeah. And at the end, it's like cool how you can monitor the progress. And so it's, and so I know some of my lupus people are out there. This is something you should probably try.
I'm definitely going to try it without a doubt. I'm going to set up an appointment. What's up, babe? Go ahead. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So other than what you do,
because I keep hijacking it. So
what else when you promote your business? What other posts do you tell about your business?
So there's what we're looking for.
Are you mobile by any chance?
We are. And
see,
so we are.
I just pulled that right out.
We were just at the Ruskin Seafood Festival for this past weekend, and then our next event is we are sponsoring the water set turkey trot on Thanksgiving morning.
You'll be running right in my backyard, and I'll be doing this. I might have a sign there. I usually have a sign out there thanking water set companies, people for our business, Sasha Cleaning Supply, cheap plug. But I used to run it, but I don't want to show people up. So now I'm just, I like to support now. So I'll be out there. But good job, great.
So that's cool.
Good.
So you'll have a booth set up and you'll help people stretch before and after.
We do. Yeah, we
Cool.
we have a portable tent and booth, and it's not the full the full thing, but
Charlie Horse Corner.
Yeah, exactly. Charlie Horse Corner. And then we'll give everybody about a complimentary 10-15 minute stretch. Try to accommodate as many people before and after as possible, and then we also want to go to, if you have a storefront, if you have a location, if you have any sort of event, we would love to come with you. We carry our own insurance. We charge you nothing. We just show up and we'll promote your business on our social media, and hopefully we can we can stretch some people out and make their days better.
We'll be seeing you back on the show, sir.
Yeah. This is cool.
we can bring a table here and do some stretching here.
Oh yeah, you ready to get stretched out, man?
Do I need a thing? Yeah. Stretch and sip.
We'll
do
the
a
camera
stretch
over
and sip.
there.
So since we'll do the segue back to the Apollo Beach community. So are you here in Apollo Beach? Do you live in Apollo Beach, or what's your history to Apollo Beach? You picked a spot on the internet and said we want to get out of the cold weather, or what's your story on this?
I was born and raised in Colorado. Met my wife here. We
here what in Apollo Beach at my house?
No, yeah, here at your
house. Right at my, funny story.
Downstairs.
We met at your house, Howard.
We lived in South Tampa, and during COVID we were we couldn't do anything in South Tampa, so we were like, we want something on the water, and
South Shore,
and boom, that's this is where we moved to. So we went down to Ruskin, and that's where we live, and
probably stop by the Salty Shamrock, grab something to eat while you're looking around.
100%.
I'm about to say that what is there to do?
Yeah, it's right there.
It's
get gas at 7-Eleven. Go around the way.
Car wash. You're good.
Oh. You got to stretch.
So you came here. So you came here after COVID. You got a place in Ruskin.
Yeah, got a place in Ruskin, and the goal was to start my own business, and the rest is history. This is
cool.
The Apollo Beach location's been open since May of this year, and we're doing our best to just make it as big and better and partner with as many people in the community as possible. So that's why we love being here.
Great. Welcome.
Thank you very much. We love being here.
You're definitely gonna see me at your place, and I think Teo and I might do a little rockumentary there.
Yeah.
We'll do the video. We'll have him getting stretched, me stretch, we'll make faces, have fun. We'll put it together, make a great little vignette out of it, and use it for good, not evil. Because wow, if I would have done good before evil.
Yeah,
you're before. You guys are more than welcome anytime you want.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you how good you feel walking out of there. It's something. It's very rejuvenating.
You like these words?
I never thought at my age that I'd be like walking around with a cane from time to time. And
what about gift certificates?
We are offering is
holidays are up.
We have a bunch of promotions out right now for holiday gift certificates. You can walk into our studio and buy for your entire family and friends. We have gift certificates already wrapped. You get a gift bag and walk out the door.
Cool.
What's the denominations?
You tell me.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
43.
$43 with the stretching, sir.
I mean, you can make it $43.27 if you.
And you buy a pack, right? It
no
was
more
a pack,
pennies.
if I remember right.
So the way it works, we have a bunch of options. We can do.
You got a shout out.
Kylie just goes, "You should do this," and I'm like, "Okay, here's my credit card."
Damn.
She was the best salesman in the world. Of course, after I was like feeling, this is the best.
He's a musician too.
Yeah,
oh wait, no, Tim Ball.
We can go month to month, or now we offer. We can do bulk. We can both do bulk deals or buy. Right now we're doing a big package where you buy 5 sessions for $200, and you're not locked in anything, and the sessions never expire. Come in, and you're gonna love life. What that does is just get people's feet wet into the services, and then
or 5 hours of just getting stretched straight.
Perfect. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly
however you want to spend it, and you think about it. That sounds very fair.
It is.
5
is.
hours for $200.
Yep.
Well,
That-
it would be. It's half an hour, so it would be 2.5 hours for $500.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Seems fair. I walk into Sam's Club, I spend over $200. I mean,
And you got to pay to get in.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, you look at what you get.
Well, Charlie
in return.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, too, I wanted to bring up a new member of the South Shore area.
Ooh.
The Mellow Mushroom opened up.
Yeah.
It opened up.
Where at?
It's across from.
It's
Big
where
Bend.
Fuzzy
Village Inn.
Tacos was.
Yeah, we're Fuzzies.
Yeah, right on Big Bend over across from Waterset and that near
love
Aldi's.
The one in Brandon's great.
The pizza there's great. Yeah.
So it's oven,
and we don't-
and it's
and we
like
don't ask
when
for
I was in
pizza,
Europe,
we pay for it.
there's this
Well, that'd
type
it'd
of
be my
pizza.
meal.
So I'm
Like
like,
I said,
no, I
I
just
get a
make
free
my
meal.
own. I'm like, I had to buy a pizza oven. I'm spoiled.
So next time OG comes on, I've never had their pizza.
Oh yeah, we'll order a
We'll
pizza.
get pizza.
We got two different types.
Part of our disclaimer too, I'm going to
Three.
put this out there. Anything that we get or give, we don't charge and we don't take. We
Yeah, so we
for all
pay.
of
So
our
when we go to the
samples.
stretch zone, we will pay
We will pay.
for the session and all of that. We
the food, the samples, the cookies, the shirts. You know, I'm not going to lie. Someone gave me a killer Buccaneer tumbler. I'm not going to say no to that. Go Bucks.
yep.
You know, hold on a second.
Oh, and we did get shirts from the Milkshake Factory and samples of the chocolate. So, but he was doing the shirts anyway as the giveaway for his grand opening.
And you,
but
you are
we-
a Buccaneer
but we
stretch
want-
zone, right? You're not a brown stretch zone. You're a Buccaneer.
Oh, come on.
For the time purposes, we are a Buccaneer stretch zone.
You're
Yes.
a Buccaneer.
My wife used to be
What's the Colorado team?
the Denver Broncos.
Oh, okay.
The NFL leading.
Listen, I'll get Chris in touch with you, Sean, and we'll become a Brown stretch zone.
I don't know if you want that together.
No, maybe
dude.
not. A Cleveland stretch zone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
That-
Not a Brown stretch zone.
That's my Monday show, guys. The brown stretch zone.
the plumbing works fine in stretch zone.
Who thought OG would be the pip tonight?
Man,
He just closed it
we
out.
might have to have him on more often.
OG's 15-minute corner,
Yeah, listen, I'm to do one every 2 weeks, right after my paycheck.
and then you get to try the
Oh.
veal.
The veal.
Sure.
I like veal.
Also, too, we want to thank the Milkshake Factory because we are going there to celebrate my wife's nice 30th anniversary. Everyone in the studio would like to meet me there. They're on me. And thanks for everyone watching. Sean, we were definitely going to hook up with you guys.
Yeah.
And without a doubt, Salty Shamrock, thanks for being great for the community.
Yeah,
And that's no
we love you
bullshit.
guys.
Again, don't be a shitty person. Tune in to us on Tuesdays. Angie, big shout out to Angie. She's part of the show. She's a little sick. She'll be here hopefully next
And
week.
hey,
She
by the
rocks.
way, and hey, real quick, we talk about the bury the boat going on over there. Pick up the toys. I got to tell you, Walmart has some incredible deals.
Of course they do.
I bought $590 worth of toys for Toys for Tots, and it was $170.
There you go.
They had like Transformers that are normally like $29
How
that
many
were
did you
like
keep for
$5.
yourself?
Well, we'll
How many-
see.
How many did you
I don't
keep?
know. There's a couple of these remote control things that look kind of cool.
Of course you did.
Well, there's one of those Transformer Lamborghinis.
But I set up the train. I did play with the trains today. I set up a train to go around. I sent it to you in text. So yeah, so I'm not big into Christmas at all because we don't have kids,
Bah,
and
humbug.
we've spoiled some kids over the years, but
Oy,
it always ends up being that whatever.
little
And
bastards.
so I haven't had a tree
More
up
of
in
an
like
Easter
20
guy.
years. So I got my $8 tree out of the attic storage. It was like on a closeout after Christmas, and people were making fun of it. So I hung a Batman symbol on the top because I figure if I hang Batman, if they do that, he just shows up in the middle of the night and we'll take care of it.
I think
but,
it'll take care of you.
It's
But
all right.
I set up. I took time. Abel came over and helped me clean some stuff out of the attic, and I pulled out the 1948 train set and mounted it. And it's running around my $8 Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Oh, that's
But I went to hang the ornaments, and all the little hook things were all rusted, so I had to order some. So I can hang ornaments tomorrow. And about half of them had to be re-glued because the bulbs they've been in the attic, so all that plastic turned like I'm like, oh wait, it's fine inside the plastic, but it's so aged because it's been in the attic for 20 plus years.
Yeah, that's one thing while you're living in Palo Beach in Florida. Maybe you should move your stuff around every once in a while in the garage or the attic because it gets just cooked.
Yep.
It just you can reach up and grab a box and it's sawdust now.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Joe, we got some background noise with that. We're gonna say
That's my train. That's my train.
Oh, is it? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stretch zone.
If the one last thing, we are looking to hire for this upcoming holiday season. So if you have any sort of kinesiology for personal training, physical therapy background, and we're also hiring for front desk. So if you are
willing
looking for
to
a job,
learn how to stretch someone,
right? We are hiring.
Okay. Yeah, so there's my train. I have like 40, 50 people coming over for Thanksgiving. So I
tell you, your tree looks so much better now than it did when you texted.
well, yeah, because I like fluffed it out.
Yeah, because it looked like really shitty before.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I have that. So that train is from 1948. That was under my father's Christmas tree when he was 8 years old.
That's awesome.
Wow.
And I restored it all. And I used to have a huge setup, but when I sold the office, I'm like, I don't have room for like a 30-foot by 16.
You don't have
foot.
the infrastructure.
You know, it was multiple layers. I had 4
Shamrock
trains
does.
running. I had a huge layout. It was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
So anyway, but hey, everybody, we'll see you next week before Thanksgiving. And
Don't be a
make
shitty
sure,
person.
you know, if people don't have a place for Thanksgiving, shout out because, you know, people are neighborly here. It's we don't want anybody to be alone.
And if you really need, it's okay. If you take and you need it, it's really not cool.
Yep. Yeah. If
Be
you don't
honest.
really need it, it's, you know, just be honest about the stuff. I'm seeing a lot of it. It kind of makes us gun shy. We're seeing this time of year it starts, and you know, I have a lot of followers on my Facebook group, and it's tough because people will go, oh, you know, where can I get stuff for free for my kids? And then, you know, years ago it was bad because the community came and we hooked up a bunch of people with stuff. And then we turn around and we see them selling the shit on Facebook Marketplace.
But it's not on you. You know,
It
they
is.
have to live with it.
They have to live with
Yeah.
it. And
Excuse me?
but it made a lot of people gun shy.
Oh, you got to talk about
Kickball.
Kickball.
So Thanksgiving morning.
where's
If-
this?
So if you're driving down the boulevard, before you get to Finn's, you look to your right.
Oh,
There's
there's
a
a field.
beautiful open field with a big transformer in the back.
Right.
We're going to be playing right next to that electrical transformer, kicking a ball.
Was that Jody's old lot?
We used to have a
Yeah,
we used
yeah.
to have a kickball league here 10 years ago.
Bottomless mimosas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I can get the turkeys ready.
The kids are welcome. Everybody's
This is
welcome.
after the turkey trot.
Yeah, I was gonna say after the turkey trot, right?
I think this is probably parallel to the turkey. This is for Apollo Beach.
Oh gosh. So this goes
Yeah,
back
it's not
to the East
it's
Coast,
not the
West
it's
Coast,
not
play
the
in
North
middle.
Ruskin.
Divide,
It's not
the
the
divide.
North Ruskin turkey trot.
Yeah, no,
Next week, John Starry with us. Fantastic John Starry and James McPeak. And I believe
2 awesome community people.
without a doubt, Angie should be back. And of course, I want to thank Joanne for 30 years of service as my wife, best friend,
Awesome.
and as the manager producer of the show, and with
And hey,
Yeah,
I
great
want to thank my
entertainment.
wife for cooking dinner tonight.
Holy
She did
cow,
she did a
that
great
nailed
job.
it.
So my wife's from Minnesota, and hot dish is a thing in Minnesota, which people in Florida are like, what the hell is hot dish? So
sounds good.
we did so Howard, when we come over every now and then, we do stuff, and Howard has to have tater tots. So
Love
we
tots.
always have tater tots.
Tater tots are the best.
So we made them a tater tot casserole for their anniversary.
A shortage.
Yeah, sometimes some products don't get down it, but you buy commercial, you get from your food
Mhm.
purveyors. They
Yeah.
they back it in. You can literally, if Publix or one of the local supermarkets don't have tots,
Mhm.
they all don't have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they're out of onion rings, and you go
Mhm.
fuck. And excuse me. Sorry about that.
That's that
Oh,
disclaimer.
crap.
That's that disclaimer
Irish.
thing that we have.
Fudge.
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 They have great fudge.
Milkshake Factory. Fudge.
They got great fudge at the
Time for the
Shamrock.
Milkshake Factory,
Yeah,
guys. We
hell
better
yeah.
wrap it up. We're over time. It's
see
been
you.
a pleasure. Thanks, everybody, and we appreciate you having you guys.
Sean,
Love being here.
Sean, thank you.
OG, pleasure.
Awesome.
Peace out.
OG, awesome. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night and a great week,
See
and
ya,
don't be a
Tim.
shitty person.
Thank you.
See
Ted.
ya.